So it's down to business here. Isak. That is very well defended. Now, can they get him away? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's searching Kane! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Floated through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka. He's in a great position here. Lovely Lewandowski! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Kane. Now it's Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Clipped into space. And he's taking no chances there. Yamal. And that's put paid to a promising move. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance here to counter. And they win it back again. Van Dijk cuts it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Kane. Now it's Lopez. And he's lost his man. Isak! It's, oh, Waters. It's fallen kindly here. It's in. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's picked out the run. Just the keeper to beat. Should it go? Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ah, he's given it away. And this is Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Kane. Oh, super. Isaac! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Odegaard tries to play it through. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Knocks it into space. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. Neymar. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vardiol. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So off we go once more. Raul. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rodri. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Odegaard. Odegaard! Outstanding save to keep that out.
India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
India are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Fermin. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good ball out wide. And this is Kane. And he's in on goal. Isaac! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Isak.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Neymar. And they're on him in a flash. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's come to nothing. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. India have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aims beyond the... And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vardiol. And this is Kane. Van Dijk makes the interception. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Raul. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Akanji. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely weighted ball. Raul. That pass isn't the best.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Yamal tries a deft little ball. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. Shifted it to the flank. That's the throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Neymar. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's dealt with that really well. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
He's had a shot! Looking for the run, threads one in, and that was very necessary. And that's a good ball. Now it's Isak.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Akanji. Vermeer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he takes a shot! Shin to shin by Neymar! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vermeer. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.